Everyone, my name is April and welcome back to my channel. So the other day my aunt reached out to me to help fix her dress dilemma that she was having. So she is going to be part of like a bachelorette party and the bride wants all the girls to wear rose gold sequin dresses. Now, first of all, my aunt is a plus size lady, so finding a dress that is rose gold and sequins, that is cute and flattering is going to be a challenge. And I saw all the dresses that she tried on, and even though they are in large sizes, they just aren't designed to flatter a curvy figure. Before we get started, thank you to all of these people for purchasing a Coolirpa T-shirt to make today's video possible. If you want to get your own before they're gone forever, click the link down in my description box. So this is a dress that she found online and she told me that normally she buys them in a size bigger just in case, but they ran out of the biggest size, which is a 3X, so she got a 2X. I'm not going to be showing full-size pictures of my aunt in the dress just to respect her privacy, but I wanted to give her a shout out and I hope you guys show her so much love down in the comments for allowing me to make a video about this because I know it's going to help a lot of you guys out there as well. The dress already fits her perfectly around the chest, so she likes that, but the skirt is too tight and hugs the legs and the belly area too much. Since we want to loosen up the dress, what I'm going to do is seam rip the sides up until I reach the waist seam because the waist and the bodice area, she already likes how it fits, so we only need a seam rip up to that seam that goes underneath the bust. This means that you'll need to seam rip the outer sequins mesh layer and also the lining side seam as well. Next, I went shopping for fabric to match this dress and I definitely was not going to find anything that would look good from my local fabric store. So I headed to the LA Fashion District and what do you know? I found some fabric that almost exactly matches this dress. Isn't that cool? It's just a little bit more tan, like the mesh part is a little more tan, but the sequins are the same color. So this is the fabric and then this is the dress. They look the same, right? And then for the lining, I already had this at home, but I just got the same material, which is part of the actual dress. It is a different shade, just a little darker, but it's a nude color still, so it should look fine. Now I'm gonna have my aunt wear the seam rip dress so that we can decide how much we need to add to the sides by measuring the bottom. Once you have that measurement, lay the dress down and open up the side seam so that the bottom of the triangle is the size you need it to be. Then trace a triangle shape onto your fabric. I'm first doing this on my lining fabric to test it out because I don't want to mess up the sequins layer since I only bought a yard of this fabric. Cut out the triangle shape and now you can just sew it into the lining side seam, starting from the top corner. This seems challenging, but if you try it for yourself, it's not that hard at all. You just start at the corner and sew one side of the triangle and then go back to the corner to sew the other leg down. I'm sewing with a zigzag stitch to allow the fabric to stretch. And I also wanted to mention that I'm using my aunt's sewing machine, which is really basic and inexpensive, but still did a great job at sewing sequins. So never feel like you need the fanciest machine to start sewing. After I sewed the lining and it was the fit she wanted, I then cut out the same triangle shape out of the sequin fabric and repeated the same thing. Lastly, I rehemmed the dress the same way that it came by folding both layers underneath so the raw edges are sandwiched inside and top stitching it closed. Here is the before and after. The dress now fits the way my aunt wanted to, and she feels more comfortable wearing it, which is the most important thing. You can see that the new fabric we added is a little more tan, but other than that, you can't really tell at all. I really hope this video helps some of you out with your bodycon dresses that fit a little too snug, and let me know down in the comments if you'd like to see more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.